hello everyone, I'm Devilna ma'am from EduArena, and today in the part 3 of role of government in the health sector, today we'll discuss about the, you can see here, the private health facilities. Okay, today we will discuss about the private health facilities. So in the first part we have discussed about the public health services. Yes, so in the public health services, what happens, the government runs the you can say the government runs the hospitals and nursing homes. Okay, it is controlled by the government. But in the private health facilities, okay, it is run, or you can say it is controlled by an individual, or you can say it is controlled by a group for their own gain. Okay, in private health facilities, government is not involved. Okay, or you can say government is not government is not controlling the private health facilities. The private health facilities are run or controlled by the individual or a company for their own gain. Okay, so you see here this private health facilities, they are the hospitals and nursing homes that are privately owned. Okay, so this they are the hospitals or the nursing homes which are the which are privately owned. Privately owned means it is owned by the individual, or you can say it is owned by the and group of a company for their own gain. Okay, so it is privately owned. And in this private hospitals, you will find many laboratories. You will also find many facilities such as you can do your X-ray there, you can do the ultrasound there. Okay, you can also buy medicines there. Okay, so you will find lots of special facilities also. So you see, there are many laboratories that do tests and offer special facilities such as X-ray, ultrasound, etc. So in the private health facilities, or you can say in the private hospitals, in the hospital itself only you will find you can do the ultrasound, you can do the X-ray. Okay, there will be shops also where you can buy your own medicines. Okay, then you see there are also shops from where we can buy medicine. Here patients have to pay a lot of money. And the main you can say one of the disadvantages, or whatever you say it, but this in the private health facilities, in the private hospitals, people have to pay a lot of money. Okay, because in the public healthcare services, or in the government hospitals, what happened, the cost is, so in the government hospitals, what's what happened, the cost is very low. Okay, you have to pay a very low amount for your treatment. But in the private hospitals, you have to pay a lot of money. And some people when they go to the private hospitals, it is it is so expensive, that sometimes people have to borrow money from someone, or you can say they they lose all their savings, or sometimes what happen, they also have to you can say they have to sell their things also. Okay, they have to sell their possessions for paying the money in the private hospitals. So one of the disadvantages of this this private hospital, it is too expensive. Though all the facilities are there provided, there are a lot of doctors, there are nurses, staffs, but you will find medicine shops and everything there itself, but the main thing is that it is too expensive, and sometimes people have to borrow money, sell their possessions for paying the bill. Okay, so I think this is one of the disadvantages. Okay, now we will discuss about is adequate healthcare available to all? What do you think? Is healthcare facilities available to all? What do you think? Okay, do you think it is available to all? I will not say that it is not available. Okay, healthcare facilities are available to all only. Okay, there are hospitals, but you have to see the main thing. There are hospitals, but you see most of the hospitals are privately owned, or you can say that there are more private hospitals. You know, if you just look at your own city only, what you will find? You will find more government hospitals, or you will find more private hospitals. You will find more private hospitals. And you know, just now I have discussed with you all that, you know, in case of this private hospitals, what happened, you know, it is, you know, expensive. Okay. So what happens, you know, everybody cannot afford to buy those expensive medicines. Okay. So you see, you can say that, you know, so you know, you can say that, you know, what happens, you know, when a people fall sick. Okay, though, you know, government hospitals are not, you know, so much available. Okay, there are very few government hospitals. So what happens, ultimately we have to go to the private one. Yes, we have to go to the private, you know, private hospitals, or we have to show in the private clinics. Okay, because most of the doctor, you know, they just open a private clinic. Okay, so what happens, you know, we have to go for a private hospital, and then what happens? It is very expensive. So, you know, then, you know, people have to, you know, when they go for private treatment, they have to borrow money, or, you know, they lose all their savings. Yes, they have to sell their possessions. Okay, so, you know, these are the, you know, main problems that you can say, you know, that we are facing in the health sector. Okay, so, okay, now you see, you know, 20% of the population can afford only the medicines. Okay, so, you know, out of the total population of the country, you see only 20% of the population can afford to, you know, buy the medicines, you know, which are sold in the private hospitals. Okay, then you see 40% people who are admitted to the hospitals have to borrow money or sell, you know, sell their possessions. So you see 40%, you know, they have to sell their possessions, you know, to give the money in the hospital, or, you know, to do their treatment in the private hospitals. Okay, so you know, now we will discuss about you can say that what can be done. Okay, because you know, it is a kind of a, you can say, okay, now you see, now we will discuss, you know, what can be done by the government. Okay, what the government can do. Okay, so you see, increase the number of hospitals, healthcare centers. Okay, as I have, you know, already discussed with you all that, you know, most of the hospitals are privately owned. So what government have to do? Government have to, you know, increase the hospitals and the, you can say, the you know, healthcare centers, the nursing homes. Okay, government have to increase their centers. Okay, the public healthcare centers, you know, it have to be increased, you know, so that poor people, or you can say, you know, the people who cannot afford the private one, they can go there and easily get their treatment. Okay, at a very, you know, low cost. Okay, next you see, organize free camps for checkup of general public. You know, the government can also, you know, organize free camps for their checkup for the general public. Okay, so government can, you know, sometime, you know, organize some free camps, you know, where the general people, okay, can just go and, you know, they can have a checkup. Okay, then, you know, government can do one more thing, that is, you know, spreading health awareness among common people through workshops, seminars. Okay, so government can you know, also, you know, make the people aware. Okay, make the people aware. And how can the government do, you know, make people aware? Government can make us, you know, the common people aware by, you know, organizing some workshops, seminars. Okay, so in this way, you know, government can also, you know, help the common people, basically the common people, or you can say the poor people, to get, you know, the healthcare facilities very easily. Okay, so thank you everyone. See you in the next class.